Hey everyone, welcome to Back at Bates. My name is Mike Milliken. I'm the manager of community wellness and club sports here at Bates. Been here for about 10 years. And I'm excited today to share with you a sample boot camp that we've been doing virtually for the last 6 months, offered free to the Bates community. Students, staff, faculty, Bates community members are welcome to join in a follow along on-demand or live boot camp that can be done anywhere. This specific class is body weight only, no equipment needed. You might just want to have a towel or a mat because we will be on the floor or the ground, and also have some water nearby. Modify anything that you need to. So if something feels sketchy, it is sketchy. You should always consult your physician before starting an exercise program. So with that in mind, let's have some fun. We're going to start with a warm-up. We'll do just a few minutes of dynamic movement, gradually get the heart rate up, and move in several different planes of motion. We'll start with a jog in place. So find your midfoot, arms active at your side, and go for a little jog in place. Now you could always scale back with a march if you don't want to do higher impact. We can gradually get the heart rate going. Next up, we'll go to a jumping jack. Hop the feet out and pull the arms up over the shoulders. Try to be soft on your feet. Open, close at the arms, in and out at the feet. If you're looking for a lower impact version, you could step through at the feet. Another few seconds on the jumping jack. Feel free to speed it up if you'd like. 3, 2, 1, time. Good. Next move that we're going to do is a butt kicker. So in place, we're going to pull the heels up to the butt, jogging through, or if you're looking for lower impact, marching through. Gradually getting the heart rate up, heels to the butt. Just a few more seconds on this one. End early if you need to. 3, 2, 1, time. Terrific. Next move is a skip in place. So again, finding your midfoot, we're going to pop off the midfoot and pull the knee up to the hip. Arms are active at your side. Think opposite elbow, opposite knee at the top. If you need a modification for this one, just march through. Knee up to the hip and repeat. Just a few more seconds to go on this one. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1, time. Excellent. Next move that we're going to do is a karaoke step or a grapevine step. With the space that you have, you may need to modify a little bit. We're going to work side to side, step behind, and then step in front. Step behind, step in front. So a little bit of footwork, working side to side. You can jog through or step through. The idea here is just to move in a different plane, so we're moving laterally side to side, but we're also connecting the mind with the body. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Awesome job. Next move that we have is high knees in place. So high knees, we're going to be jogging and pull the knees up to the hips. Now, if you're looking for lower impact, just go back to the march. On your mark, get set, go. So heart rate should definitely be coming up at this point. Body temperature is elevating. Stay with it for another 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Terrific. All right. We're going to go through some dynamic stretches next. So we're going to stretch through movement. The idea is to prime the body for what's to come, but also work through our ranges of motion and kind of prime for stability as well. First move we'll do, hug a knee to the chest, come up on the other toe, take a giant step out, dip the back knee into a forward lunge, step back, and repeat. Knee hug, stepping to a forward lunge. We'll get a couple reps on each side, total of 4 on this one. And then we'll do another lunging pattern. We're gonna step back and twist. Take the right leg, step back, reach the right arm to the sky, and then twist diagonally towards the left. Go back up to the top, and then swap sides, step back with the left, left hand up, twist to the right. Awesome work. Lateral lunge coming up next. Wide stance, 10 toes facing straight ahead, and we're gonna shift our weight from side to side. Bend into the leg you shift towards, the other leg straightens out. Again, 10 toes facing straight ahead. Think about pushing the hips back as you sink down. Tremendous. From here, hinge at the hips, reach the hands towards the ground or the floor. Push one hand into the floor and then open up the other hand to the sky. Come back to the center, switch sides. Open, close. Excellent. Next move, we're gonna walk the hands out to a tabletop position. Bring the knees down, press 10 fingers into the ground, and let's roll the shoulders over the hands for 3 or 4 revolutions in one direction, and then rewind 3 or 4 revolutions in the other, feeling the wrists activate, the forearms turn on. Very good. Coming back to a tabletop, curl the toes, pike the hips, take a look back at your feet in a downward facing dog. One heel presses to the floor, the other knee bends. Alternate side to side. Good. Let's glide the shoulders over the hands, high plank position. Take the right leg, step it outside the right hand, drop the right elbow down for a stretch in the groin, and then open up the right arm to the sky, get long across the chest. Very good. Set the right hand down inside the foot, left arm reaches. And now let's wrap the hands around the front foot. Drop the back heel down, straighten out, and lift the front toe for a hamstring stretch here on the right. Good. Let's start this over on the other side. Step the left foot outside the left hand. Drop the left elbow towards the ankle. Then open up the left arm to the sky, get long. Terrific. Set the left hand down inside the foot, right arm reaches up. And now wrap the hands around the front foot. Drop the back heel down, lift the front toe, hamstring stretch here on the left. Very good. Let's stand it up. T's and Y's are next. Feet together, push your hips back so chest faces the ground. Open up and make a T with the arms. Think about squeezing the shoulder blades together as you open up. Maintain good posture, so straight line from the back of the head down to the hips. Good, same position. Reach up and pull back. We'll make a Y. Reach and then pull back. Good, maintaining this position. Reach and pull. Reach the arms out in front of the shoulders and then pull back in so hands come to the top of the shoulders. Reach and repeat. Reach and pull. Think about activating the muscles around the shoulder blades. Terrific. Stand tall. Large circles forward at the shoulders. 5 or 6 reps. And now rewind large circles backwards, 5 or 6 reps. And then with the feet about shoulder width, maybe an inch or 2 wider, reach the hands to the sky. We're gonna fold at the hips, touch the toes, drop into a squat, reach up, and then stand up and repeat. So toe touch, squat, reach up, stand up. 2 more reps on that one, and then we will move on. Excellent. Good. We can take the next 30 seconds or so to grab some water, stretch what you need. We're going to get into a strength and conditioning series here in just a few seconds. What we'll do is we'll flow between 3 moves. I'll show you the move, follow along accordingly. You can always start late or start early, challenge by choice. Focus on good technique. The first move that we'll do is a squat with a pulse. Now this is timed, so don't feel like you have to count reps. We're gonna work for about 30 seconds. Looks like this. Full foot presses into the ground. Drop down into a squat position, maintaining good posture. When you get to the bottom, we're gonna add a pulse, come back down to the bottom, and then stand. So drop low, add a pulse, stand up. Okay, so that's our first move. Again, we're going to time this, so don't worry about counting reps. Just do the best you can with the technique. 3, 2, 1, begin. Knees out as you drop the hips. Add the pulse at the bottom, get low. Add the pulse, get tall. So maintaining good posture. Just work the range of motion. You may not be able to get all the way to an 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. All right, we're going to go to a tabletop position. All fours, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. I'm going to give you 2 options for this next move. Option number 1 is a bird dog. Reach opposite leg, opposite arm, hold for a second, come back to the top, and repeat. That's your baseline option. Option number 2 is a bear crawl. Lift the knees off the ground, and we're going to crawl backwards and forwards continuously. Imagine balancing a shoe on the back with whichever version you choose. 3, 2, 1, begin. So option number 1, bird dog. Opposite arm, opposite leg, reach. Option number 2, bear crawl. Knees off the ground, crawl forward, crawl backwards. Again, feel free to modify, challenge by choice, focus on good technique. Feel the abs work, pull the belly button to the spine, strong shoulders. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1, time. Let's bring it back to the feet. Last move of round 1, hinge position, reach and pull, just like we did in warm-ups. Reach the arms ahead, pull the elbows back in. Think about pulling the forearms away from the floor. Upper back works. 3, 2, 1, begin. Reach and then pull back in. Reach, pull back in. Shoulder blades and the upper back working. Maintain good posture. So torso is about at a 45-degree angle. Reach and pull. Let's work for another 12 seconds. And then we'll go back to the top. 3, 2, 1, time. That's round 1. We're going to repeat that sequence 2 more times. We'll take a little less time between exercises. Again, if you need to take an extra breather, that's fine. If you're feeling good, let's get after it. So going back to the squat with a pulse. 3, 2, 1, begin. Full foot on the ground. Get low, add the pulse, get tall. At the top, think about being in a vertical plank. Stack the ribs right over the hips. Strong legs, good posture at the top. Last 10 seconds here. Keep working, keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, time. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to that bird dog or bear crawl option. Time on for this one in 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. So bird dog, reach opposite arm, opposite leg. Good balance on that one. Bear crawl, a little bit more challenging. Crawl forward for a few reps, then crawl backwards. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips on that one. Challenge by choice. Listen to your body. Focus on good mechanics. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're back on our feet, and we're going to go to that reach and pull. Remember your posture. Push your hips back. Torso's about a 45-degree angle. Reach ahead. Pull back in. 3, 2, 1, begin. Think about pulling the forearms away from the ground. Upper back working. Reach and pull. Don't forget to breathe. You could take breaks if you need to during your set. Spend another 10 seconds here. Maybe 3 or 4 more quality reps. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 rounds complete. We got 1 more round to go. So back to the squat with the pulse. Get low, add the pulse, get tall. My time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Think about pushing the knees out as you drop the hips. Get low, add the pulse, get tall. Get low, add the pulse, get tall. Last set through with this exercise. Try to master the mechanics. Think of it as a practice. Every repetition matters, so we want to stay focused on form. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Check that one off the list. We're going to go to the bird dog bear crawl option. Your choice, whatever move you can do and good technique, but challenge yourself accordingly. 3, 2, 1, begin. Strong abs. Think about pulling the belly button to the spine. Of course, if the crawl is too much, you can go to the bird dog. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. Check that one off. One more move of this sequence. We'll take a longer break after this where we can grab some water. Reach and pull. Heels, feet together, hips back, chest forward. Reach and pull. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Reach ahead, pull back in. Feel the upper back work. Good mobile shoulders, strong back, focused on posture. Halfway there. Stay with the technique. Don't forget to breathe. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Excellent. Shake it out. A little virtual fist bump for you. Grab some water. We're going to take 30 seconds off or so. So grab a splash of water. We're going to get into some new moves. While you're taking a break, I'll show you what our next move is. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. We're going to dip the back knee, drive through the front heel or front foot there. Think vertical shin in front, dip, stand, dip, stand. I'll call halfway. Halfway we'll switch the lead leg. Think 1 count down, 1 count up. Dip, stand, dip, stand. Okay, so that'll be our first move of the next sequence. We'll start in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Dip the back knee low, stand up, repeat. Think about exhaling as you push the ground away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch the lead foot. 3, 2, 1, begin. So we're just at in the second half now. Same thing on the other leg. Drive through a vertical shin in front. Exhale on the way up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. Next move is a planking exercise. We're going to be down on the forearms. We can hold a regular plank from the toes or from the knees, or if you'd like a progression, from this plank position, we're going to pull one knee outside the elbow, step back, and then repeat. So Spider-Man plank, definitely a more advanced version. So choose the one that fits you accordingly, either a regular plank or the Spider-Man version. 3, 2, 1, begin. Mobile hips, strong abs. Imagine balancing an object on the lower back. If the Spider-Man version is not for you, you could always hold the plank from the toes or from the knees. Again, challenge by choice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. A little balance coming up next for our third exercise of this second sequence. We're going to balance on one leg. Extend the back leg behind you, chest faces the ground. Open up and make a T with the arms, come back down and repeat. So a reverse fly, shoulders and back working. Halfway we'll switch the balancing leg. If you're struggling with the balance, just kickstand that back toe. Time on in 3, 2, 1, begin. So balancing on one, feel the hamstring work on that balance. Again, if you're having a hard time sticking the balance, just kickstand the back toe. Open and close. 4, 3, 2, halfway, switch your balancing leg and stay with the same pattern. Think about maintaining good posture at the shoulders. So we want a kind of a straight line from the back of the head to the hips. Push that back heel towards the wall behind you. 3, 2, 1. We're going right back to the top. So the split squat, get low, get tall. Get low, get tall. Halfway, we will switch the lead leg. 3, 2, 1, begin. Think vertical shin in front. Control down on a 1 count, control up. Push the full front foot into the ground. Use your breath. Think exhale on the way up. 5 seconds on this leg. Couple more good reps. 3, 2, 1. Switch your lead leg. Second half on your mark. Get set. Begin. Dip. Stand. Control down. Control up. Think about squeezing the butt at the top. Focused on your mechanics all the way through. Let's work for another 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. We're going back to that plank pattern. Remember, your choice, either the Spider-Man version, knee outside the elbow, or just a regular plank. 3, 2, 1, begin. So you could either just dial in this plank or add a challenge, mobile hips, knee outside the elbow. Focus on quality. We'll work for another 10 seconds or so. End early if you need to. Otherwise, dial in your technique. Embrace the challenge for 3, 2, 1. Time. Terrific. We're back on our feet. Balance. Open, close, tees. Time on in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Remember, extend that leg behind you towards the wall behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades. So shoulders working here. Open, close. If you're struggling with the balance, just kickstand the back toe. 3, 2, halfway. Switch your balancing leg. Stay with the pattern. Really trying to get long with that leg behind you. Good posture at the torso. 3, 2, 1. Time. 2 rounds down. 1 more round to go. We're getting there. Split squat. Dip and stand. 1 count down, 1 count up. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Get low, get tall. Vertical front shin. Think about pushing the full front foot down into the ground. Keep working, keep breathing. 5 seconds on this leg. 4, 3, 2, halfway. Switch the lead leg on your mark, get set, begin. Dip and stand. If you were counting reps, see if you can match the reps on the other side or somewhere within that range. Think 1 count down, 1 count up. Stay strong. 3, 2, 1. Time. Planks coming up. Check the split squats off. We're done with those. Back to that planking pattern for 1 more set. Forearms down. Knee is coming outside the elbow as an option. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Remember, you could always just be holding a regular plank. Think about keeping the back of the head aligned with the spine. So torso is parallel with the floor. Mobile hips, strong shoulders. Core is engaged. Pull the belly button to the spine. Let's work for another 10 quality seconds. Stay strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Excellent. Woo! One more move to go on this sequence. Balance, open, close. 3, 2, 1, begin. Squeeze the shoulder blades, open up, make a T. Good balance, reach that elevated leg towards the wall behind you. Maintain posture at the torso, shoulder blades work. That's halfway. Switch sides on the balancing leg. Stay with the same pattern at the arms. Open, close. Stay focused on technique for another 10 seconds here. We'll have a water break after this. Three, 2, 1, time. Excellent. Another virtual fist bump for you. Grab some water. We're gonna take, a minute or so off, and then we'll get into a finisher, which is one more sequence. It'll go a little bit quicker, more aerobic in nature. This time you're gonna be counting reps. A little water there. So, 3 moves. You're gonna be counting to 5 for 2 of the moves and 10 for the 3rd move. The first move, we're going back to that squat pattern, we're gonna add a hop. So we're gonna squat and then hop. You're counting to 5 on this one. Okay, once you get to 5, second move is a push-up. We'll go down to the ground, think vertical forearms, drop the chest through the arms, 5 push-ups. Third move, you'll go right from here into a plank position on the forearms, and then we have 10 reaches. Reach right, reach left. It's 5 on each side for a total of 10. Now modify any of these moves. If jumping isn't for you, just come onto the toes for the squat hop. You could always come to the knees for the push-up or the plank reach. So you're gonna be counting, we're gonna work for 3 minutes. As many rounds as you can get in good form. So just cycling through, take as little rest time as you need, and this will be the last thing we do, okay? Again, focus on mechanics, and let's get after it a little bit. 3-minute density circuit to finish out your workout for the day. 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. So we're starting with the squat hop, knees out as you drop, and then explode up, soft feet on the landing. Once you get 5, we'll transition to push-ups. For your push-ups, think vertical forearms, chest comes through the arms, push the ground away, come to the knees if you need to. 5 on that one, and then we'll go forearm plank, reach ahead, keep a flat back, 10 total, 5 on each side. Imagine balancing a shoe on the back. Once you complete 1 round, you're right back to the top as soon as you're ready. You can always take an extra breather if you need to. Again, listen to your body. I'm on to round 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the squat hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the push-up. And then we'll go to the planks, 5 on each side, total of 10 with the reach. Again, you could come to the knees for this one if you're struggling from the toes. Balance a shoe on the back. Don't rush through this one. 10 total, 5 reaches on each arm. Be mindful of the hip shift as you reach. We want to resist rotation at the core. Minute and 20 seconds to go. Can you get another round through? Or maybe 2. Remember, take added breathers if you need them. Otherwise, feel free to just get after it in good technique. Last minute. Stay strong, 45 seconds to go. I'm gonna go for one more round through, see if I can do it. Keep moving, keep breathing. What are we at? 20 seconds to go. Stay strong. You got it. Last thing we're doing. I'll give you the countdown. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you have done it. Virtual fist bump, that is a wrap. You've reached the finish line. Thank you for joining. Think about taking a few minutes for some deep breaths, some water, and some stretches before you move on with your day. Otherwise, thanks for joining me. Have an awesome back at Bates. Again, my name is Mike Milliken. Looking forward to being in touch. Thank you.